Hello, hello. Oh my God, don't. Where'd your troublemaking brother go? There he is. Go get him. Hello, hello.
Hey guys.
Who's here? We got 7 people. Thanks for being here. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Laura. Hi, Wesley. Thank you for being here. Hot summer night.
West Coast Canada.
Got New Jersey. Jenny's from Australia. Wisconsin.
Brenda, hello, hello. Can you guys hear
Are
us?
We dark?
Can you hear us and see us okay? Mic check. Mic check. We're outside and sitting in the shade.
This is true. And there's no breeze.
The breeze, it was windy all day. It just calmed down. So is everybody good?
Hey, Paul.
How you guys doing?
West Virginia. Everybody's all over.
What's up, Puck?
Jason didn't think anybody'd be here because it's a summer night. Everyone's out having fun.
Not everyone be out partying. Party's here. How's everybody doing?
Nobody can afford to do anything because of gas.
Yeah.
Just stay home.
We're all going to be off grid soon. Jenny, Frank, Joanne, Puck.
On the 1,000. Thank you, Frank. It's pretty exciting.
Lupo, what's up?
Just helps with everything.
James, Joanne.
J-Max, the bugs they're usually not bad up here at the cabin, but they are really bad. They're kind of bad right now because there's no breeze. Oh, Sean's here too. David.
Woot woot.
Thank you. Laura, thank you for the pot thingy. And I emailed you and said that too when you emailed me, but it's going to be in a video soon. We filmed it.
I got hours and hours
We're
of
like
footage.
2 weeks behind on stuff.
Well, we're not. I mean,
not so much
not
anymore.
in the bedroom, but that's why I put out a bunch of videos this week, trying to catch up a little bit. So
yes.
We're only a week behind with the build, but we had lots of footage. So yeah. It looks nice. I finally hung it. I hung the pot holder, hook holder over over the window. I mean, in the cabin.
Yes, I do have a tan line. I gotta go sit at the beach and get rid of all my tan lines.
I got farmer.
I gotta wear like my bathing suit top.
I got farmer
bathing
tan.
suit top's really not appropriate for off-gridding videos.
Pull it off. You want me wearing a bikini? Is that what I heard? You do eat a bug?
Probably. Joanne, we are an hour's drive from the bridge. It's a general term.
Whiskey and Coke.
I'm drinking Bud Light next. That's my drink right now.
Been chugging water all day long, guys.
We've been drinking water all day. I think we've each drank like I don't even know how many of these today.
Those are 32, so we've had at least 2 of those each. So
nice little water bottles a company sent us. You guys are gonna see a video on those soon, just because they're keeping us hydrated.
Yeah. We ditched the water bottles, so we're totally Berkey in it now. Where's the little
I don't know.
Trouble at?
Gotta find Trouble for a second here, guys. Trouble.
He was laying underneath us for the last hour.
And I told Jason I was going to put him inside. He said, no, he'll be fine.
Give us 2 seconds.
Go find him. Oh, he said, I don't know how far. Timber, go find your brother.
What do you do? Run away?
No, he's just on the outside of the zone, but I didn't make the zone very big. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know where he is exactly. Sorry, guys. Timber's our scouts. I told him.
Been laying here for an hour, not moving, and now all of a sudden he's running around. Maybe just go in the bathroom.
Well, the GPS will tell me he's wherever that is. relative to where I'm at, but I don't know where that is.
He's just behind the outhouse. He's fine.
Yeah, we got
Scout.
J-Max. We got a new
buddy.
drone. So Jason showed a little bit of that footage in the last video.
I got quite a bit of footage with it. I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. There he is. See?
Good boy.
Good boy. He's getting used to us.
Laura, did you see the video? What the video on Wednesday Jason showed? And I need to. I'll post that. I've got a picture of it on a screenshot from when he ran. I'll post it on Instagram tomorrow. You guys can see.
Like a mile
you guys can
away.
see how far he ran. I'm like, it's cool because this color is cool. But I'll post the video. I'll post the picture of it tomorrow.
He's a beagle. He's beagle cattle dog, and he's got a nose. He just jumps on something. And
he
chases it. He must have been chasing a deer or a turkey.
And he's trouble. He is trouble. That's our
trouble.
nickname for him.
His nickname. So.
He is just exploring he picks the wrong time of day to explore, though. Right now, when all the deer are going to start coming out, so he gets one more chance to stay close. If not, he's going inside.
Sean, the cabin, I like skipped through one or two videos. I skimmed through them real quick, the older ones. I haven't watched the ones in the last week or so. I saw you mapping everything out or measuring everything out, and I've been there, done that. That's fun. You don't have a Jen to hold the other end of the tape measure.
Yeah, you're doing it all solo, so you're doing it twice as
even more walking around. So I hope it's going good for you, buddy. I'm gonna catch up in the next day or two. First rainy day. So
Scott, the bedroom's off the side by the wood stove. It's not on the side.
Right here.
See, on the other side.
It's right behind my head through the cabin. It's right behind the wood stove, so it's gonna be nice and toasty in there.
You see him?
No.
Beep him in. He's going inside.
All right, we're gonna put the little puppies away, so we don't have to keep worrying about them. So, Jenny, Laura, Canadian, Jerry, how you doing? Scott, build out for the bedroom. Scott, you see the bedroom? You see the video today? We got the floor already in. It's right. Yeah, it's right behind the wood stove.
Yeah.
So it'll be right.
Video. We just got a video up. So if you like just seeing us live and you haven't seen the new video up, there is a new video up. So after you are done tuning in here, check out the new video.
Hanging out. I'm gonna go get Scout.
He's gonna go get Scout and put the puppies away because Scout's trouble.
It's animal time.
Scout is a trouble boy. I don't know. He's been staying close today, but he is he's a little bit further than he was earlier, so he's that way, hon. He's just trouble. Yeah. We got a lot. We're gonna have probably 3 or 4 videos at least on the bedroom build, and that's just gonna be the exterior stuff, and then we'll worry about interior stuff when it's a rainy day or something.
All right, let's go inside, guys. Let's go inside.
You don't get to him.
Can't stick around. You gotta go inside.
Yep. Sorry. Timber's ready to go inside. Timber doesn't like the bugs, so Timber doesn't fight going inside. Timber doesn't like it when it's too cold or too hot or when there's bugs. Timber's a very temperature-friendly dog. Temperamental. He only likes it when it's like 70 out.
He's like his dad. Too cold, I'm a wuss. If it's too hot, I'm grumpy.
Just wants to be inside, laying around.
Gee, I need a kilt. Jen buys me all my clothes now for the last 5 years. So if the kilt shows up.
Hi, George. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Thanks, Derek. Dogs are good too.
Everybody's good here.
Ontario, Canada. Welcome. Make sure if you're joining too, the thumbs ups, those help us with everything. I know everyone always asks how you can help. Comments and thumbs ups and likes. Seriously, that's literally all you need. So we appreciate it all.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, sir?
How's your tractor running? Laura asks. Which tractor?
I
Which
fiddled
one?
the 8N. I made some footage for you yesterday, guys. Or the which tractor? The Massey. The Massey's running good. We haven't used it lately, so
Yeah, we used
I
it.
made some footage for different Laura. Sorry, Laura, I got mixed up. Love the ad. Mike, every video.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Like the thumbs ups and the comments, just everything. Like just it really helps. Like the analytics. Like YouTube promotes you more with the more comments you get, and like the more interaction your video's getting, the more they promote it. So
yeah, I've been looking at the analytics a little more. They're not showing our stuff to new people, so if you guys thumbs up and comment a bunch, it helps out a ton. And they throw us in the loop.
Yeah, they get us back in the loop. We're trying real hard.
Yeah. So good projects coming all summer, guys.
Yes.
So
yes, we're probably we were just talking about this last night because I know we'll have the bedroom build and stuff, and that'll probably be like 4 or 5 videos. But then we probably are just gonna get started on the deck, like the porch and stuff, and worry about the interior of the bedroom in the wintertime or on cooler days or rainy days.
Jen we're gonna get the bedroom dried in, and then we're putting a bed in there, and we're just gonna sleep in there.
And we'll just worry about
pump a hole or poke a hole in the wall.
That will be a scary moment, right, guys?
So we'll just sleep in there with it unfinished for the summer, and then this winter that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah, because I'd rather work on, I don't want to spend time inside working. We got all winter for that, so I'd rather just get the covered porch going.
Oh yeah, Jenny, you're right. Share the videos. If you enjoy the videos, share it. That is a huge thing.
Share them on your Facebook, or if you belong to Facebook pages about
friends, everybody.
Yeah, like tell everyone, like check us out.
That is actually the best way.
Because then you get more subscribers and stuff and everything. Let's see. So we just appreciate all the support, and that just helps us. Been fishing up north in Ontario. What's good for catching right now, Mike? At this time of year,
and walleye have to be.
And they call them pickerel, right? They call them pickerel. They call pike pickerel, right?
Pike or pickerel. What are walleye?
I can't wait.
Walleye might be called pickerel.
I can't wait to get the covered porch done next, guys. Oh, that's gonna be so. That's why I told them last night. I was like, I don't care about the interior of the bedroom at all right now.
That should go pretty well, long as the bedroom should go well too. I'm running into some hiccups, guys. I'm not a builder, so I've run into a few issues already with the build. It looks all hunky-dory, happy, crappy on the videos, but so we're having fun. I'm getting a little grumpy with Jenny here and there, but it's all good. He
edits all that out.
Yeah, I edited all that part out. Jen's an angel for putting up with me.
I try to help. I just don't always do it right.
Yes, Mike, share, please. Yeah.
Yeah, share our channel, share everything. I mean, we just appreciate, everything helps.
Yeah, they do call walleye pickerel. That's what I thought. I couldn't. And pike are just northern pike, I think. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Hi, Matt from Tennessee. Bex, once we can get a bedroom and bathroom and stuff, we can be here way more. Yes.
We're here a lot.
We're here like 65% of the time, I would say already. But we could definitely be here way more. But just in the wintertime, not having a shower, like in the, because the bathhouse is closed up and stuff. But in the wintertime, if we have a bathroom inside the cabin, you can have water. You either melt with the wood stove, or you just can have water, so it makes everything better.
We got some kinks to work out. Like, we got shelter now, and everything else is going to be like comfort oriented. So you got to shower and you got to have a bathroom. We're going to try to stick a tiny little shower and a tiny little bathroom toilet in that bedroom too, so that might make it a little cramped in there, but we don't need to be luxurious all the time, so
just need a shower.
We just need the necessities.
Yeah.
So
It'll just be nice. Just need to be able to have showers and we had the bathhouse obviously for summertime, which makes life better.
Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Derek. Oh yeah, ladders.
He's been on a ladder a lot lately,
the last
guys.
Couple days, jumping up and down. We may be onto roofing in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next video or two. Like I said, I'm gonna try to pump out 2 more parts this week, but it's hard to keep up with doing stuff and keep the videos flowing. So
keep building and filming and doing it all.
So
he does good doing all that.
I'll pump them out. I'll get you another video in a few
25-pound pike. Wow.
Holy moly.
That's
nice.
That's an awesome sized
it's gotta be a high 30s, eh?
That's a nice sized pike there. That's a lot of eating. Road to homesteading. Purchase your land. Awesome. We are Where are you at? Road to homesteading, like what state or country? Yeah, eating dinner here in Boston. I want to go to Boston one day.
Welcome. Eating anything good?
Belladonna, no ladders in this last video that you put today, right? Because we just did the flooring.
Just did the flooring.
Yeah. No ladders yet.
No ladders in that video. Ladders in the next, when we get the framing, the walls up, and then the rafters. We get little low ladders though.
Yeah, not the big ladder.
Not the big ladder. We'll be on the big ladder once we get to the decks or the covered porches or covered decks.
Yeah.
So full body wash. Yeah, Jenny, we got the bathhouse, so we're showering every day now. You have to, and you don't have to, but
I have to get all sweaty, and I put bug spray on every day because I've got blood that's made for every kind of bug that wants to eat me. So, and the ticks are really bad, so I just hose myself down and bug spray every morning before I go outside. I don't get any bugs on me though, so I just take a shower at night. I was on the ladder today, Derek. I was handing stuff.
Me stuff. I was up on the roof.
Yeah, I was handing him stuff. I was climbing up
low ladders. We don't put Jenny on the extension ladders.
No, but
I don't even want to be on the extension ladders, so I definitely don't.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, and go eat your big dinner. Have a nice night.
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you for dropping in. We appreciate it.
Thank
Tennessee.
You very much.
That's where Road to Homesteading bought their land in Tennessee. That'd be cool. Tennessee's cool.
Yeah.
Been there once or twice. I'd like to go back and explore it some more.
James, the fridge is doing awesome. Surprised we should have started with that, I guess, but now that the batteries are warmer and we're going to do some improvements to the battery system as far as keep it insulated a little bit. A lot of people recommended that, but the fridge is awesome. That fridge never draws more than 160 watts.
And it's really hot here today. It was 90 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is 36 or something in Celsius. 30 something, 30, 60. It's pretty warm.
30 Celsius.
No, 30 88. Celsius, 60, 88. Yeah.
Double it plus 28, right?
I'm getting good at it because I talked to the Koreans in the morning and they'll ask me how hot it is here in Michigan. And they're like, "Oh, teacher, it's 34 here in Korea." So I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's the same." So I can convert it really well now.
Yeah, fridge is awesome. It's keeping everything super cold, and the only trouble we're having at all right now is these trees are blocking a lot of our sun. But when we have a sunny day, the battery bank is getting completely charged back up and running everything. So there's no dry. I'm not cutting them trees down until we're not getting a full battery bank every day, and our battery bank is completely full at the end of the day. So
yeah, even in the wintertime it was. I mean, who knows what it'll be like now that we'll have a little more stuff, but
I'm very happy with the solar. I tried to put together I taped a quick little video for solar update. I just haven't made it yet. Kind of explaining everything, and everything's going great. I have no complaints. 115 index. Holy moly.
That's crazy. That's hot. Yeah, that's like almost too hot to do anything unless you have a pool or something. Mike, enjoy. Oh, he's got bass and pike on the barbecue. Enjoy.
Ooh, nice. You grill like
Frying it.
obviously not frying it, right? If it's on the grill, but
Derek, if you're on Instagram, you can see I post pictures of the view probably once or twice a week. So we try to switch it up in the video so it's not the same thing all the time. But if you want to see pictures of the view, and if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can see them 2 or 3 times a week. I promise. I post like a good morning picture a lot with the view. We try not to do it in every single video because we want to change it up. But apparently Jason needs to put some in the video again with the view. We're gonna clear that too, guys.
we're gonna widen that once we know
the bedrooms.
all the birds are done nesting for the year.
Yeah.
So we always try to not cut stuff down until late summer because
because the birds and stuff are on the tree. So we wait till like July when we know they're not nesting anymore, and all the babies are born. That way we're not knocking down trees.
I've seen people cut trees down in the spring and it takes their home away. And that. So anyway.
We don't want to do that. We try to be conservative of wildlife when we can.
Thanks, Sue. I really like those pictures when I saw them, or when Jen was with the pups and us, and I was like, oh, those are nice. I want to include those. I don't normally put stills in the videos, but yeah. Thank you very much. I was happy that it's going to be good to look back on those photos and all our videos that we're sharing with you guys. So I'm super happy. I can't believe there's 50 of you guys here. Thank you very much for being here.
We appreciate it.
So a lot. Hanging out with us on a Friday evening.
Yeah.
Super flattered, super happy. Thank you guys. So
we had a turkey in the food plot, James, yesterday. A mom and one baby, just one little baby. It was so little.
There's a lot of turkey around here. And we see turkey on our property at least once a week, and then driving around,
we see them all the time.
Them every time.
That's what Scout ran after that one time in that video that was out on Wednesday when he ran off. We had seen a turkey there when we were driving to the river, and it was gone by the time we came back. But he just smelled the scent. He smelled the scent and just boom, was off. Like I said, tomorrow I'll post that picture on Instagram and let you guys see where he ran.
Yeah, he ran.
He ran a good probably mile, and then he ran all the way back, so he was so tired.
I ran. That's the first time I ran in like a couple years. I ran to the truck while Jen was looking for the pup.
I was running through the woods, and then I was like, okay, I can't run through the woods. Garden's going good. The syrup, we got a lot, Laura. We got a lot of syrup. We got a lot.
2 to 3 gallons of syrup, and we had a small operation. We only tapped less than 15 trees, so we had probably 200 to 250 gallons of sap that we boiled down. So yeah, I don't think we have sugar maples up here, so the difference in boiling down is a little different. You don't get quite the ratio.
Hi, Wilbity. Joanne, where are you going to be at in Michigan?
Michigan's crazy, guys. We went to town today, and like everybody's in town.
Oh my gosh, so many people all over the place.
We spent half our day going to get a few little things we needed to get the cabin, the bedroom projects done, and
it was so crazy in town. I mean, it's a Friday.
It was
a Friday. It was just absolutely crazy. I was like, let's get back to the cabin right now. Lumber prices are Jerry. Lumber prices are going down a little, right? You said.
Yeah, they're about half of what they were. Not half, but they've gone down maybe 30-40%.
So it's
OSB, half-inch OSB was $23 a sheet, and
compared to like
2x4s,
35.
I think 2x4s were four, like almost $5. Like studs, 2x4 studs, 8-footers. So prices came back down. So we did buy some stuff. We bought stuff for the for the bedroom.
We bought some stuff just
The
instead.
problem with the mill, all the stuff I'm milling is too short. So we're probably going to use a lot of that oak stuff for little projects and maybe outbuildings. I milled it all to use for the bedroom, and then I realized it was all a foot short. I'm like, son of a gun. So I did mill up a lot of that oak, but it was all, like I said, 10-foot boards rather
We still
than
got
12.
1 or 2 more trees down there, don't we?
I got a lot. Yeah, I got a lot more.
I'm going to get
do.
on the mill this weekend, guys.
Yeah, she's going to get on it.
I'm going to mill.
got
I
the
did it
weekend
once.
off. She's gonna
I did
mill.
it once. The bedroom entrance is going to be just by the wood stove.
Behind the couch that and we've done 1 or 2 lives on that couch. So
yeah,
the couch that's over on the left wall, right next to the stove, the wood stove, that's going to be moved, and there'll be a doorway right through there. So right behind us, like you walk in the door behind Jen's head, and it's to the. Man, the angles are messing with me. It's to the left. Your left. My right. Back here.
The ticks are kind of bad here this year, Wilbedy.
Yeah.
Jason's found them on him 3 or 4 times.
Crawling on my legs.
I give the dogs flea and tick medication. I spray them with the spray when we first get up here all the time. Like every 2 days I spray them and they hate it. And they go and roll in the ground, not realizing they're just rubbing the spray into their skin. And then I give them these little treats that are supposed to repel flea and ticks also. Because we found one like right here in the corner, Scout's eye.
I thought he had an eye booger, and I looked at it close, and
last weekend we found it there.
Eyeball.
So I mean, he had just gotten on there, so we
check the dogs every night.
Yeah.
So,
but it's crazy. They're really bad this year for some reason. So gas is it's actually, knock on wood, it's like it's gone. We saw it today in town, $4.70 a gallon. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so
below
cheap.
$5. It's been $5 to $5.50 for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh, it was really sad how exciting it was.
Not exciting. It's
Sinister. Hello, St. Clair Shores. Did you spend the day on the boat or on the water?
Yeah, you're on the yacht today. Staying cool with this hot temperature.
Isn't it Jobby Nooner this weekend? I think I saw that on Facebook somewhere. Over
First
there on that lake.
Summer, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
So. Derek, Jason's cup's got whiskey.
Water. Starts with a W. Water.
He's got whiskey, and I got a Bud Light next.
Get some cheap Canadian whiskey and soda. That's how I roll. The relaxy juice.
Wall Seed at the airport.
St. Louis.
Hope you can get on. I've heard all sorts of drama about flights this summer. I'm glad we don't have anywhere to go in the summertime.
Thanks, guys, for all the well wishes about the bedroom. We're excited to get it done.
Yes.
I told Jen that was the agreement. I'd give her a bedroom if she didn't make. She wanted to put a bedroom where the kitchen was when we first built the cabin. I said nope.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
No, it would have been way too small. It would have been like a tiny little cluttered cabin, and we wouldn't have had anything. So
454 down in Florida, Northwest Florida.
Nice.
That's good.
Well, better. It's heading in the right direction. You gotta go back down.
Yeah.
Cut it in half. We'll be happy.
Yes. Well, it is what it is.
Gatorade and what? Nothing wrong with that.
Canada Dry.
I chugged the Gatorade
Derek,
today.
he likes the really cheap Canada stuff. He likes R&R. It's like $19 for a half gallon. Idaho Dream says you're awesome. Where'd you learn to build? Jason just watched a lot of YouTube.
I'm a YouTube builder, so I hope let's give it 10 years, and if my stuff's still standing, then we'll know how awesome I am. I appreciate that.
Hi, Grandma Sue.
Watching YouTube, try to learn the ins and outs. Watch a lot of Red Poppy and Red Poppy Ranch.
You watched Bush Radical.
And, frames out a lot of stuff.
Myself Reliance. You watched a lot of him for a long time.
And then what's the name of their channel? I can't remember off the top of my head. I forgot. Danny and Wanda. I can't remember their channel. Deep South Homestead. He did a couple videos on how to frame walls. So I don't watch a ton of him anymore, but good channel. But he's a good builder, so it's good to watch him a little bit.
Sinister, the roof pitch is different. And it's gonna hopefully be okay.
I made a little bit of a goof on my calculations for the bedroom. I figured someone would notice how shallow we were debating. Okay, let me try to make this like 10 seconds and not 2 minutes. But I messed up the pitch on the roof. It's going to be like a really shallow pitch. It's going to be way shallower than I thought it was going to be. And yeah.
My only thought is that
it's going to be really warm over there.
But no, and the camper had snow on it all winter and it didn't like collapse in. Yeah. So that's just the way I think. I don't know.
It'll be fine.
That's what my brain thinks.
It's not going to shed the snow. If we get a couple feet of snow on there, I'll have to get up there and shovel it off.
Get a rake or whatever, but it's not going to be perfect, but it is. Yeah, we're going to have to get a snow. We have that. Yeah, we'll have to get a shovel or something. But
get a roof rake, or I'll just climb. It's a 212 pitch pretty much.
Yeah.
Maybe 312 if it's
not.
10, it's good. It's not the best pitch. I went back and forth whether to have a step down into the bedroom, but then after I realized that I didn't put posts in, I was attaching the floor joist to the cabin floor joists or the perimeter. Yeah. I have a little bit of footage talking about how I messed up my calculations.
It is what it is. So, it's okay.
So we're gonna have a shallow pitch roof, and it's gonna be a low roof or low ceiling in the
low
bedroom,
ceiling on a little bit of it.
But you know what? You're not standing when you're sleeping, so it'll be okay. Can I go refill my drink real quick?
Yeah.
You need a fresh one?
I've got a cooler next to me. I'm prepared.
Jen got a cooler.
I'm prepared.
She's a fart smell.
I'm always prepared. This one, he's not prepared.
Yeah. I did make the roof a little strong. I did all my rafters closer together to make up for it. So.
Yeah, and like I said, like that was what I was thinking today. I was like, well, the snow sat on the camper roof all winter and it doesn't collapse it in. So this is at least at a slight pitch. The camper roof's at a flat.
Melt off.
It'll be okay.
It'll slide off eventually. I just won't put any insulation in the bedroom ceiling, and then the wood stove heat will come into the bedroom and melt it. It'll just slide right off. Mm-hmm. It's a good strategy, right?
No, it's not.
If we missed anybody's comments, sorry. We're
trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. You can go grab your drink. Yeah. It will be what it is. I mean,
it's got a pitch. It's not flat.
It's a learning mistake.
Yeah.
But it will also.
Well, I wasn't planning on adding on to this. This was supposed to be like a small little, learning project, and it's beautiful. We love it.
It's good. So. It's all good.
It's real life.
How's everybody else doing, you guys, on a Friday night? Since I saw you said you were pulling weeds, you didn't go out on the lake. You were just pulling weeds. Whatever. What is everyone else doing?
Taking care of the garden.
40 Creek double barrel. That's like some nice bourbon or something, right?
Yeah, I'll sip on some good stuff. I won't mix it, obviously. This is just mixer cheap Canadian whiskey, so I'll sip on some good stuff once in a while. Yeah,
my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, likes to have nice bourbons that Jason will sip on with him once in a while.
If I'm sipping on stuff, I'll upgrade a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta have roofing insulation and stuff. Yeah.
It'll just slide right off if the roof is 85 degrees. The sauna cabin, it'll be the sauna bedroom, and if it's just bare metal, it'll just slide right off.
Oh, you're so crazy.
What? It's a good strategy. You just have to compromise.
What Wrangle Star? I don't know that maybe Jason has. Jason watches YouTube a little more than I do. I do the Instagram and Facebook. Jason watches stuff on YouTube. I like to do the Instagram. But yeah, it does take a long time. Like some people get really lucky to get like a good, like YouTube likes them, or they just find like a good niche and they get built up like crazy. and then other people like take forever. And there's no like rhyme or reason with it with YouTube, like at all. So I don't know. We're having fun doing it. That's all that matters. Just had a steak sandwich Saturday morning over there in Australia. Boat build. We got so much stuff to do. We're gonna build on the at least the front porch, like for the view side, at least the front covered porch, and then we're gonna see if it will work with the pitch here. And then we want to build a greenhouse. We want to build like a little shed kind of thing to like store stuff in up here, because we don't have like anywhere to store stuff up here. So every time we need to get stuff, we need stuff from the sheds. So like stuff we use all the time, it'd be nice to have up here. So we're gonna build like some sort of like little lean-to or something, like a little shelter kind of thing,
mini pole barn or something.
And then maybe mini cabins for guests down at the camp. We can get that started maybe this fall, so we can build outside during the winter time.
I'm building me a log cabin down at the camp.
It'll
probably be a small one, but won't be 3,000 to 4,000 square feet like I talked about in some of the other videos.
Hot tub. Jason could build a wood-fired hot tub. He's got stuff that he's picked up to be able to do that one day, but that might be like a next summer kind of thing.
Year.
That might be a next summer or like next spring or winter kind of project.
I was sitting on the deck looking at the view the other day, and now that we have the bedroom going, there's a nice little spot right in front of the bedroom, right next to the deck. I could put a hot tub right there.
So maybe we will have it, and have a nice little wood-fired one, and you could have it like wood-fired too from like the wood stove in the wintertime. Be kind of cool to multi-purpose stuff. We do have water tanks, Jenny. We have stuff to collect the water. We just got to get gutters on and stuff. And that will be, once we get the porches done, we'll do like the intricate stuff, the soffits and the gutters. But we got to get these two big projects done first. Like these are our two priorities, and then we'll do all the little stuff.
The soffit, we have some wasps and stuff, around the soffits and stuff, but we haven't had any troubles really with them being open. But they're open because, like I said, we're doing the covered porches in the bedroom, so I can't close them up and then open them back up to put ledger boards and all that stuff. So
hi, Kevin. J Boog,
what's up?
J Boog, your shirt's getting delivered. They said they were going to send it out finally.
What happened?
He sent me the message with his address, and the name switched. Like like the when you send stuff, like you type stuff, and sometimes this name switches for like a city.
Autocorrect messed it up. The autocorrect made it worse and screwed it up.
Yeah, like so it got sent back to Bonfire, and then I had to send him the right address. But the weird thing is, his sticker that I sent him for being a member made it to him. Yeah, because I didn't have that size shirt, so I just ordered it from the website.
Yeah.
So the sticker made it, but the T-shirt didn't. I don't know.
Pony Express.
I know. That's the funniest part. When you said you got the sticker, I was like, obviously the post office doesn't pay attention to the city name, just the zip code.
Houseboat. What's Derek talking about? Houseboat.
He said he wants you to build a boat next. He wants you to build a boat. Our boat might not.
That little 15-footer we got down there, we could put a little shelter over that.
Our boat might not float.
That would be cool. Houseboat would be cool.
Can we buy the boat and then just build a house on it?
Buy a bigger boat. Just buy a big boat as a cuddy cabin or whatever. Hey, Kevin. Jenny, you mentioned that we have water tanks. I bought some IBC toads. I'm actually going to try to hook those up ASAP. I'm sick of going to the river and getting water when I could just collect it off the roof now.
We want to, Wabadi. We've got stuff to do the siding too. Like that's once we get the building projects done, like those are like something we can do in a day. So we'll focus on the little stuff once we get these two big projects done. The covered porch and the bedroom are like our
I'm debating
Priorities.
still if I want to stain everything, like, and power, like, just let it get aged and old looking. I kind of like it aged, but I'm not sure yet.
Glenna, we don't have. We have like one or two sets of friends that come and stop by right now. It's not been perfect, like set up for company yet. So I think that once we get the bedroom on and it's a little more company friendly, people want to come more. But right now they just know it's not exactly company friendly.
Yeah.
So I think
cramped. Everybody likes their space a little bit. So.
So Grandma Sue, we want to dig a well. That's also like a tryout project.
We want to do a pound one.
Jason's gonna try to pound one out.
I have all the. I have all the stuff to pound in a well. I have all the stuff to pound in a hand drilled well or a hand well.
But we'll do it down by the shed where like our original stuff all was. So we'll
Yeah, so we're gonna try that. We're up too high on the hill here.
Yeah, up
to
here
do
it'd be
a well up
you'd
here.
have to have
There's no water traveling through this hill. So but there might giggling still at J Boog's giggling. Oh yeah, someone finally mentioned
they're appreciating my funniness.
Giggleness.
I just talk sometimes and don't realize it's not completely appropriate. It's okay.
I figured the first 5 minutes someone would mention my awesome haircut.
Yeah,
I got impatient and I buzzed it off the other day.
It
looks terrible.
He was complaining that he was so hot and la da da. Yeah, hopefully down by camp, where the bathhouse and the shed and everything, we built the shelter logic. The ground, there's a old lake not too far away that they call the Dead Lake, and so hopefully
I think we're low enough here.
I think that will be low enough. Camp. Yeah, up here, like people that are up at the same height as us, like a mile up the road or whatever, they had to go 2 or 3 feet, 200 or 300 feet. Yeah,
200 to 220 feet. They had to drill, with a machine, obviously. But down where camp is at is pretty low, so we might be able to hit some water. I mean, it might be a waste of time, but we're gonna try it. They
went to Elon Musk's barber. Is that how Elon Musk's hair looks?
Is that?
I don't know. Does his hair look like that?
It looks way different than it used to when I cut it myself. When I had the faux hawk.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for being here. Everybody.
Making fun of my hair and pounding one out. Jenny's,
I just say things sometimes and it doesn't, whatever. I don't care. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, when gas gets, should I change the subject or just let it keep rolling?
I don't know.
When things get expensive, Jay starts cutting his own hair. I figure $20 to go get a haircut or, a 5-gallon can of gas. That's freaking ant. I could buy a 5-gallon thing of gas and that'll keep the mule running for a couple weeks. Or I can go get a haircut. I just cut it myself. So
this is his faux hawk.
Yeah. I cut it up higher in the back though, so it doesn't look like so much of a mohawk. I like doing it. It's fun. It grows back.
Oh my gosh. Frank, I wanted, he had a full beard and everything, and I wanted him to just keep the stash because we just saw Top Gun. I was like, can you please just do it for a couple videos just so I can laugh really hard? And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it for me. I was like, I really wanted him to do it.
Yeah, no small square mustaches. No. That's what mine looks like when I leave just a mustache.
Oh,
it doesn't look.
Everybody would love it.
It'd be funny.
It would be funny. The dogs, Pomorius, are inside because Scout kept wanting to.
Scout laid here for an hour and a half underneath the table while we were chilling out and eating dinner.
Not moving.
As soon as we got going live, he wandered off into the woods. So
yeah,
there's been bear on the cameras and deer. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I got any footage of it, but there was a deer and a fawn down by camp, and he chased them, and it was another drama. There's been a
Yeah.
little bit of drama with
With
Scout.
Scout. I do. Well, you had my phone, so I have a little bit. Maybe I'll make it a reel on Instagram because I cut it because it was like a 5-minute thing that he was filming, and I cut it down to like a 45-second thing. So maybe I'll post that as a reel too on Instagram. You guys can see the little deer that he chased, and then he's just sitting there like, I'm so happy. It's like, you're a mile away from the cabin, you brat.
He doesn't have he's got beagle in him. He's just any dog with hound or anything. They just chase stuff.
So they're in the cabin because Scout was being a little too.
We've been a little stricter on him lately.
Yeah.
So we don't want him finding something.
Yeah, we didn't want to sit here and yell at him. So they've been outside a lot today, and it's been hot, and they're just happy to chill out.
Grandma Sue, thank you for watching all the videos and commenting. I know you've been watching a lot of the older ones too, so thank you.
My hair is, I'd put it down, but it's a hot, frizzy mess right now, Whoopity. I wear it down curly like every 3 or 4 days when I wash it, but I try to keep it up otherwise because it's a hot, frizzy mess. I can't wear it down, but maybe in a day or two it'll be down because I'll wash it. It's just a mess right now, though.
They want it down?
No, it's a mess. It'll be like out to here. No. Frank, there's been a bear. Wednesday night there was a baby on my trail camera, and then yesterday morning, I was working, and I literally my trail camera thing went off, and I was like, oh, it's just a deer, like thinking, and I like look at it when I had a break, and it's like a giant bear. And it's like 100 yards from us, and I was like, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, bears afraid of people
and dogs and stuff,
bear,
but
anyway. But
I don't want to test that theory.
But they can get aggressive when they have babies, so that's the big thing. Like when moms have babies, they're very protective. So I don't want Scout to chase one and then or us to run into it. Really, I mean, it's only 300 yards from the cabin.
Yeah,
so.
Supposedly everything I read about them, they usually do like they have like a 30-mile radius, so like a whole 60 miles they can travel. So
there's a lot of berries around here, guys.
So hopefully it was just it's once a year pass through.
Yeah, hopefully it'll just pass through and we'll carry on. So
thank you, Rose, for joining our channel and following along. We appreciate everybody. Just anytime you find us and everything. We don't have the bird feeder up right now. It'll be a wintertime thing. But
Jenny had the suet. She doesn't even do the seed up here because that's trouble.
Nope, I don't want to have to go out to the outhouse in the middle of the night and come across a bear. Although that might be an entertaining video if I thought to film it, it would not be an entertaining video. Oh, Derek, that's when I have the video on my phone and Scout's like looking there at Jason like, I'm so good. Like, I just chased a deer.
He thinks he's doing, I mean, that's what he's cattle dog and beagle. That's what they're bred to do. They're supposed to hunt and chase things and herd things, and they think they're doing a good job. So he thinks he's all happy. It's like, no. You can't be chasing little fawns and chasing bear and chasing deer and turkey. Like, it's part of the gig. I told Jenny we're just going to have to relax and get used to it because that's why we have the GPS collar.
The GPS collar is like the greatest thing in the world. It's totally been worth the money. Like,
the good thing is he chased something and then he came back the same exact route. So he has a good nose. He knows where he's going.
Yeah.
So that's good.
J-Bug. J-Bug. Bearskin rug and a mustache. Robert Nelson said that on Instagram too with about the bearskin rug because I posted the picture of the bear on Instagram and he was like, oh, that'd be so cool to have a bearskin rug if you could get a bear tag, but they're like really hard to get in Michigan. So
the bear tag, the hunting tags are kind of hard to get.
They're difficult to get, but
down in the lower peninsula.
But it'd be kind of like I was like, that would be like the coolest thing to have one day, but
it would be cool.
It is what it is.
Yeah, Scout found a fawn like down by camp. There must have been because we were gone for a few days, and one must have dropped one down by camp, and then he chased it up here by the cabin, and
then like across to the other
just
people's
close by, and probably a couple 100 yards. So it was fine. He wasn't hurting it. He's just probably playing with it. So I had to scold, him and tell him he can't be chasing deer. So it's not good for the deer.
Chris says he liked your drone shots.
Thanks. I'm not a professional by any means on it. I've only fiddled with it twice.
Yeah,
But,
we
just
upgraded
got
it.
it.
We by Grandma Sue. We just upgraded our drone. We used to have a $80 one, and we upgraded to a Mavic.
Just the cheapest Mavic Mini. We sold the Bouge RV cooler because we don't need it anymore.
Right. So we just reinvested
put that money into a drone. So it worked out good. And we'll be able to get some good footage of us doing projects around here. So
yeah, which will be fun, and we'll get good shots. Jason, that once he flies it a few more times, we'll do some cool landscape shots and stuff. Maybe he'll do something by the river where he gets water just to give you guys pretty shots and stuff. But that's all. Once we learn how to fly it, he learns to fly it because I don't fly that because I'll crash it somehow.
Well, the other drone we had no GPS, so the wind would barely blow, and it didn't have a good camera anyway.
Yeah.
The wind you had to keep it steady. The Mavics, they all have GPS, so they just hover. They do. You see all this beautiful drone footage, and it's like a 4-year-old could fly them, I think, most of the time. But that old one we had
was terrible.
You had to you were in complete control of it. Like the wind would barely blow, and it was gone. So anyway,
Frank? Did Scout understand?
Scout understood
that he was bad. Yeah, he knows he's bad.
He knows. He knows he's bad when he does it. So he knows.
He did when he chased the turkey in on the video that was on Wednesday, when we were doing the sawmill stuff. He ran through the woods, probably a mile one way, and then the mile the next back, and he ran right back to where he started from, and he was laying there in the middle of the road, and his tongue was hanging out of his mouth, and he wouldn't even get up. I had to pick him up and carry him into the truck because he was.
I should have taped it, but I was kind of worried about Timber. Jenny was freaking out.
I was not
mad
happy
and yelling. Running through. I'm like, Jen, you're not going to catch the dog. I mean, you can't run as fast as the dog. But I didn't want Timber to follow him too, so I'm running with Timber back to the truck. So it was a little.
It was a little crazy drama.
It was funny to giggle afterward.
Yes.
But
Jason uses Filmora.
Yeah, Filmora. I don't know. I haven't used anything other than Filmora.
We used that Microsoft thing at first, for our first couple videos.
Yeah, the first couple videos, the free stuff. But Filmora works good, I think.
What'd you do? Did you pay $150?
$100 forever for life. Yeah, you can have it on one device, and I've switched it from one device to another once or twice, and get a new laptop one time. And it worked good. Yeah,
but then we use Epidemic Sound for all of our music, and that's $100 a year. But then we can use whatever music we want from there. Because everyone always asks, and that's just what we do, where we get it from.
Derek, just start making videos. Just start fiddle farting with it. I should probably try to step my game up a little bit and watch some stuff that teaches me how to make things even better. Because there are videos that are way better than ours, I'm sure. I mean, it's hard. I might be biased. I don't know. I like my editing, but I could learn still.
We don't use Macs. We use OSs, I guess they're called.
What are you talking about?
They said Mac or OS. Ours are operating, Microsoft operating systems or Google or whatever.
Lenovo or whatever.
Hello, Wallace from Brazil. Thank you, Belladonna. Oh, Scout and Timber tug of war with your ropes crazy. They love your right? That's Michelle, right? Yeah.
Ooh, where?
No, Belladonna. That's not Michelle.
Belladonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Belladonna. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you
we
so much.
We appreciate it. Jason
So-
does a good job on the videos. I try to do all the B-roll stuff.
Jenny
and
does a lot of footage. Thank you, Belladonna,
I
for
try to
the
do all the
super chat.
I try to do all the B-roll stuff for him because he likes the B-roll stuff, and I try to change the angles for him. I might not help out a ton on the builds, but I
You
move the
help
video.
out 100 times.
I
Jenny,
move the
we all
video.
have our parts. Everything
I move
works
the camera
awesome.
around. I'm camera woman.
Yep.
And picture woman
I
for.
couldn't have done this without you, so don't. Yeah.
He just does a lot. I try to help out as much as I
I was
can.
grumpy with Jenny earlier, so she's in a mood.
I'm not in a mood. You were in a mood.
I get grumpy, guys, when it's 95 degrees out and I'm on a roof and I'm cooking in the sun. So Jenny's putting on a happy face. Just
Oh my god. Shaw, you guys
I'm just teasing, guys. We're good.
punch him.
Try to build a cabin up on top of a hill in 95-degree sun, and yeah.
If you can survive that, you can survive anything.
Yeah. That and building shelter logic sheds.
Right?
Those are the two tests of a true marriage.
That's, can your marriage survive this? Oh, it can.
So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Hit one for Belladonna. Thank you very much for the
we
super
appreciate
chat.
it. Everything just helps, like
that
all
helps.
the time.
That stuff goes right to the cabin, so
Yeah.
it's awesome.
We just
Thank you so
reinvest so much YouTube money right back
that
into
in our ash bucket. I love that thing. It's awesome.
It does. It matches everything pretty.
Yeah.
It'll be.
Thanks, Brenda.
Oh, that's street tacos. I need to put the recipe in the about section for this video. I need to do that tonight after the live because I've made them twice now and they're so good. I love to go to like a Mexican restaurant and get them, but it's cost me
Yours are better.
it cost me like $20 to go get them at a Mexican restaurant, and I can spend $20 and make them like 3 times at home. So, and it feeds both of us, not just myself. So that's the way my brain thinks. And then I can.
Those were venison street tacos too.
Well, the steak was,
The
yeah.
steak was venison, yeah. More ladder. We'll be up on the ladder soon enough.
Oh, there's going to be so much ladder works this summer, guys.
And when we do the front of the cabin or the view side, when we do the covered deck up there, that's going to be high stuff.
We might go do. We are going to try to go have a couple fun days this week. We've been saying we were going to do that. We've just been so busy that we haven't had any fun days our last month, when we've been here. So we're going to try to go. We're going to try to go fishing if the weather permits on Sunday night. And then Tuesday, we were going to go have a fun day too, like a whole fun day. Sunday night, we'll work in the day and then go fishing in the evening because then it's not too hot. You don't want to fish in the middle of the day. There's nothing going to bite. So maybe we'll take you guys along with us. Instagram, Derek's the same thing as our channel, Off Grid with Jay and Jen. Everything's very the same and streamlined. I just keep it the same everywhere. That way it's easy to find. But I try to post daily in there. I post like a quick little video of this or that here or there. Just everything to keep it going. I do pretty pictures. I do dog pictures. I do a whole combination of it all.
Jenny shows all the stuff that I would love to show you guys in the videos, but they would be like an hour-long video. Like I have rough drafts of videos, and they're like half hour to 45 minutes. And then because I like to keep the flow, I narrow them down to like 15, 20 minutes. I cut out all my talking and a lot of B-roll stuff too, because a lot of people can't commit to 40 minutes. So I make them 15, 20 minutes.
Hi, Jack. Thanks for joining us for a little bit. And thanks for popping in.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Lucas.
Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the family, right?
Yes.
Daughter and son-in-law.
Good to have family visit. And
Tell them we said hi.
That's basically like the only times we've really gone home the last few times is for family stuff, to watch my niece and nephew or for birthdays or for Father's Day or whatever. We've just gone home for that, and then we come back home. But family, we just go down there to see because it's easier because everybody gets together at somebody's house. And it's easier to do that than have everybody come up here for a day when they got to work and everything.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas. How you doing, sir?
Sandra, the doggies were out, but Scout was being naughty and not listening, so they're inside sleeping. They're in the videos all the time, though, and on Instagram. People like them a lot on Instagram. They like their zoomies. I had a video a couple weeks ago of them being zoomies, and everybody loved it.
Dogs are fun. They're good time. Lots of smiles.
Thank you, Frank.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'll buy some building. That'll buy some building stuff there. That Belladonna. Thank you guys very much.
Everything helps so much. We appreciate.
Yep, Jenny's been taking care of the YouTube account and all the money there, and she just buys stuff for the cabin and pay it all off with the YouTube money. So it's awesome.
We bought I opened a credit card where you get a percentage back. You get like 3% back at the hardware stores. So it's like I'm already gonna go spend money there, so I might as well just get the money back, right? 3%.
And instantly pay it off with the YouTube money.
And just pay it off with the YouTube money.
Thank you very much, guys.
It helps though, because then we save a little bit of money. That 3%'s not much, but it helps. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So Timber's looking for the air. He would be if Timber loves the air conditioning. Timber just doesn't like the hot heat. He doesn't like the cold. He doesn't like, the RV trails, you mean like the off-roading trails, like the side-by trails?
There's one a few miles from here. I think it's a trail system.
Yeah.
We haven't been on it. We haven't. I don't know how. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of trails in northern Michigan.
Yeah.
So
we just don't have machines that are built for the mule.
Is a workhorse. It's not a.
You go on the things and you're like, oh, that the whole time.
Yeah, you're bouncing. So.
And the 4-wheelers. I mean, we just haven't had time, and they're older, and we use them just for work around here. So we don't want to necessarily beat them up on trails. So maybe in a year or two we can buy a little bit nicer side by side that we could go cruise around like that. We were just talking about that a couple nights ago. That would be cool to have a nice 4-seater that we could throw the dogs in the back and go cruise in and go cruise around. But that's a pipe dream.
Once projects slow down around here and can put some money towards other stuff.
Yeah.
If there is money, we're simple people. You guys know that. So,
but that would be something, if we can afford to do it in a year or two that we talked about, that would be something we do for ourselves as a heart.
That's why you want to be up in the woods, right? You want to go enjoy them, and we can enjoy them in the mule. We can enjoy them in the mule. It's just a little bit of a rough. It's an old machine, and it's a workhorse, and it's worth its weight in gold. But it's not a trail rider.
Yeah, and it can't take both dogs. It's not comfortable at all to take both dogs. Yeah. So, bye, Rose. Thanks for being here. J Boog, thank you for the super sticker.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye, James.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. Belladonna, that would be our I like that we are growing a little bit more consistently all of a sudden. It's nice. We appreciate the love and views and everything, because that helps.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get the videos out to a new group of people. I try to.
Yeah, we love you guys, but we need to get.
Guys. You need to grow. Yeah, you need to grow, and it helps the channel, and it helps keep things rolling. So, new audiences, and you try to go outside your niche, and it sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, anyway,
by EVs, we are not on Lake Ontario. We're not even on any of the Great Lakes. The closest Great Lake is Lake Michigan, Michigan, and it's hopefully going to go there on Tuesday. Go have some fun. Take Scout to the lake. See how he does.
Jenny's got to go to her park once a year up at Fisherman's Island. We like to go there, and there's a state park there and a beach, and we look for
Petoskey stones and sit on the beach, and then we go and eat in Petoskey, and oh, it's like a good day. Or we do it once a year. Bye, Evies. Thank you for being here. Bye, Rose. The garden's slow and steady. We need to maybe
It's
water it a little
alive.
bit. Yeah, it's alive. It's just not as
alive.
big as we'd like it to
Nothing,
be.
yeah, nothing's eating it. Nothing's done it. And I kind of said that at the end of the video. Everything kind of just sits there for a couple weeks, and hopefully it takes off. I don't know if it will because the soil's not the best up here, and I don't want to modify it. Like I have gardens downstate and trees, and I throw all the chicken manure around them. But I want to see if I want to see how they're gonna do. Hopefully they take off. It's been really dry, so that probably doesn't help. Yeah. Our lawn is dead. Like the grass up here
everything's dead. We need like a week of rain.
We need a week of rain, and everything should take off. So, but it's still alive. No critters have bugged it. No rabbits. No deer.
Nothing have eaten it. So that's good, right?
And everything's still alive. It's just not growing yet.
Hi, Steve and Jackie. Bye, Sinister. Have a good evening.
Well, thanks, guys, for being here.
Ruben made it.
Oh, whoop, whoop. On a break, on a work break.
You gotta just, Derek, like Jason, just like we looked at properties and land for probably 2 or 3 years before we found the first parcel we bought, and then we almost bought a different one somewhere else, and
it was on grid,
but it was like a corner lot, and it was like clear cut, and there was just like stuff buried, and it was like a hot mess, and we like went back and forth on it. And it was the same year we were getting married, so we were already like stretched thinner on our budget than we wanted to be, so we just kind of like
there was no way to get to any state land or trails or anything. It was kind of like a neighborhood.
So we kind of just like left it be, and we're like, whatever happens, like it's just not like if it still there after we get married, it's meant to be, otherwise it's not. And I mean, it wasn't, which was okay,
but it would have.
And then he found this
worked out great. This worked out exactly how I hoped it would, and I'm just very fortunate, very blessed.
Yes, so it's all worked out. This is like what he wanted and we wanted, and the view's fantastic, and the
buying the 2 parcels on either side of us worked out how I hoped it would, and I can't believe it actually worked out, but it did. So it's fantastical.
Lucas, that's like a long-term, like Jason, we want to do that, like build a house or a couple little mini cabins, like Girl in the Woods in Bush Radical style. Like they have them tiny little cabins that they built, like up in the UP or whatever on their UP property, right? That's where they built them tiny cabins, because I've seen them on Instagram. So they have like those, just, they're whatever they are. I don't even know how big they are.
They're tiny cabins.
They got a bed and a desk in there.
One room tiny cabin. I mean, we could either do that down there. The only reason, like, it's so hard, guys, when you actually do stuff like this, because up here is fantastic. It's awesome. But then down there, it's like cool in the summer, but there's bugs.
Yeah, so many bugs.
And the other thing down there, like, we could actually get more stuff down there. Like, there's more room and there's more options as far as like long-term stuff, but I just throw ideas out there because you never know what you're going to end up doing. But this could be forever. This could be the only thing we ever do here. I don't know. Might be.
We'll see. What's the total acreage? It's just under 15 acres. It's like 14.89 or something silly like that. Like it's easier to say 15 than 14.89.
Each lot's just a little under 5 acres, so Grandma had to go watch the video. Came back. Thank you.
We'll see if the land prices go down. Our friends have a place in Baldwin, and they have acreage, and she just messaged me that they're off grid too, and it's just like woods basically. And she said they were looking for $5,000 an acre, and they were selling it 15 acres. I was like, oh my gosh. That's so much.
Parcel close to them.
Yeah, right next to theirs, that borders theirs. And she's like, guys, I want to buy it, but I can't afford that.
Property guys in northern Michigan, and the upper is cheap. It used to be like $1,000 an acre for clear cut property. Like someone would buy a big parcel, clear cut it, and then they would just sell it off for $1,000 an acre, which is fine. But if you wanted forested, it'd be like 1,500 an acre, give or take, and that's about what we paid for ours. And that's I'm happy we did, because now you're paying double to triple that.
Yeah, which is so crazy. Like everything's just so expensive.
Everything
and it just
has
sucks
gone kind of nuts.
It just sucks. But what can you do? Like there's nothing we can do about it.
And honestly, guys, and we're gonna talk about this in the next few videos. We got a company that we've been talking to, and you don't need more than a few acres. I mean, the added acreage we have is just like a buffer zone, so you don't have people close to you. You know, 5 acres or less is okay. It just depends on the size and the neighbors. Like the 2 parcels we bought were because they were a good deal, and I contacted the people.
Yeah,
and it worked
they were never up here in the
years
that we bought it.
Yeah, and it's just a buffer. It was a buffer zone, so you don't have someone right next to you.
Hello, Marcelo from Brazil. No, you're fine. Yeah, everything's Northern Living. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, you can have 1 acre and be happy if you just want to build a little thing and be in the woods. Like 1 acre is like perfect if that's like literally all you want.
Taxes are cheap on small. Like our taxes are pretty cheap because there's no whole like
there's not electricity and all that stuff.
$300,000 house, that makes the taxes go up. So.
Yeah, and we're on we're in the woods. We're not on even a main road.
You just gotta have good neighbors.
So that's why we had to snowmobile in this year. So Michigan does have some good laws for that kind of stuff, Ruben.
You gotta go to the right places.
Michigan is a good place to live. Vermont. Hello, Crazy Bird.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks for being here. Look at that. We're up to 93 likes, guys. We're almost at 100, which is exciting.
Yeah, smash the like button.
Bye, Jack. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your time with your family. Thank you for stopping in for that short time. We appreciate it. Bye, Paul. You stay cool, too, down there in New Orleans. The dogs love your toys that you sent them. And Andy. I don't know. I haven't seen Andy Johnson on here, but Andy sent the doggy some treats too.
Maybe I could convince Paul. Maybe I could convince Jenny to make me some beignets tonight.
Hi, Cheryl.
Probably not. Probably tomorrow.
Oh, it does say 102 now. You're right, Jenny.
Holy moly.
Look at that. You guys just crushed it. You guys just kicked butt on that. Wow.
I guess you have to ask. You got to remind people. I forget
That's what I told him too. I told him today. Asking. I told him we were doing it a little bit better in the videos, and then we kind of dropped the ball.
I hate asking you guys. It's just a reminder, I guess. I just forget too. When I watch videos, I forget too.
Yeah. So, woo, woo. We appreciate everybody. I mean, everything all the time. We're super appreciative.
Yes.
So very, very appreciative. And thank you, a couple of you. I don't know. Oh, mosquitoes are trying to bite me because I have blood for it. A couple of you guys, I don't know. I don't know if you're watching the people are watching the video or some of you guys. I just got some Instagram notifications. So
good night, Derek.
Thank you, Derek, for being here. Northern Living, Timber and Scout are inside because Scout wouldn't just relax.
He was laying here all chillaxed. As soon as we hit the go live button, he meandered into the woods, and we're like,
yeah.
In the evening, there's critters around, so they start
chasing deer and stuff. But
so we put them in the cabin so we don't have to be distracted.
Yeah, because otherwise be yelling at them, and that's just not fun for anybody. Bye, Bex. Thanks for being here. Hi, Bobby.
Derek had to throw another ladders in there before he left.
David, he wants to know about. We don't even have central air at home.
Downstate.
We at our regular on-grid home, which we're not there that often anymore because we're here. But we don't even have central air at home because it's hot and uncomfortable a couple days a year. you open some windows and you get a nice breeze, and with the valley and the view, you get like good winds most
We
of the
get a lot
time.
of good
So
cut
it's
through.
it's
Lots of
cool.
windows,
It's
so
cool at night.
we could do a mini split at some point, probably. Like that's what that's what a lot of off gridders are doing that have solar. Our mini
That I'll
splits.
go back to work, Ruben. Thanks for stepping in. We appreciate it.
Bye, buddy. Don't work too hard. I'll have
Hi.
an extra sip for you.
Hi, Janet. Thanks for being here.
Woot woot.
But yeah, it's been pretty warm the last few weeks. Like a lot of high temperatures, but what can you do? I mean, just roll with it and make the best of it and just drink, stay hydrated, right?
Sweaty off-grid Jay. Grumpy off-grid Jay. The next few videos might not be as
He
fun.
should show a little bit of his grumpiness.
I should. I'll show you my grumpiness.
Because I have to put up.
Yeah. I'm not perfect, guys. I know it's hard to hear. I know you thought I was perfect, but I occasionally get a little grumpy. Especially when it's 95 degrees and the sun's beating on me and I'm on a roof covered in tar paper and so. Bobby, I'm gonna live here full time at the age of 40. Which is what, a year and a half now? 2 years. How old am I?
I don't know. How old are you?
38. Am I 38 or 39? I can't remember.
I don't know.
So,
bye, Steve and Jackie. Thanks for being here for a bit.
Jenny might not live here full time until I move up here full time. I'm gonna force her.
Once there's like a way to shower and stuff in the wintertime,
Yeah, there you go.
I got no problem.
Full time.
I just, need showers daily. I like showers. Janet, the bedroom build is going good. The rain has not dampened anything yet. It's like managed to rain when we've been home for family stuff down. Like it's rained up here when we've been home for family stuff. Like that's like luckily like the way it's just been. Like there hasn't been any rainy days. Or if it rains like overnight.
Yeah.
So
it's been really hot here, Northern Living. Like not really hot, but it's been in the high 80s. And low 90s a lot.
It's been like really extreme. It's either like
normally
80s, it's like high 80s and 90s, or barely 70. Like there hasn't been 75 and like low 80 days at all. It's been death sun or
cold.
Or like cool where it's like 70 and breezy and you're like
July or August yet. Those are when you normally get the 100-degree days, but
so we'll see. Gotta love it, right? What can you do?
A sauna. I've never done the sauna thing. Like I don't know. Is that just a northern thing, like the whole sauna thing? I mean, I know the idea, but everybody does
it's nice to sit in like a sauna, like after you work out and stuff. It's like good for your muscles and stuff. It's hot rocks and you like pour water and steam.
You like wash yourself while you're in there. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Or you just detoxify.
Yeah.
103 to 108. Yeah. It's been warm. I think I thought the whole country had been pretty, but Northern Living, you're probably, Northern Living. So
they said we're not in the west side of the state. We're not on we're just in Michigan. No, the bathhouse is not usable in the wintertime.
We're in the north side of the state. We're just not on the west coast.
Yeah. We're not. The bathhouse, we got to close it in the wintertime. Look at that. He just smashed a mosquito. No, it's not. The bathhouse, because of the temperatures, the water would freeze in the pipes. So at least when we build a bathroom with the bedroom build, it's going to be more insulated because the cabin's insulated. And
even if it does get really bad, if you have an inside shower, you could always do the bucket method.
Right.
Yeah. You could do
like
that.
We did outside this winter, but we won't have to be outside. We could be like in a cabin and warm.
You guys watch the maple syrup videos where I turn the maple syrup or maple sap boiler into a shower? Pretty genius. Thanks, guys. We appreciate all the love. We do.
Belladonna, he smashes the mosquito. I don't even know. I don't even like feel them sometimes, and they just suck my blood. And then I have and I am like allergic to them, so like I get like giant welts from them. Like Jason might get bit by them, but he doesn't get like welts.
I have like spidey senses. If something lands on, like I see ticks on my ankles, I catch them before they get up my leg.
He can like feel them climbing on them. I just
spidey senses.
Maybe it's because I put a pound of bug spray myself that
Jenny's
I can't feel them.
Skin is numb because she has 5 pounds of Avon
bug spray
on her body.
But I don't get any bug bites then until after I take a shower and I'm outside.
Look at that, guys.
Thank you for all the likes. We appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Our plan is like 10 more minutes. That's what our plan is, unless everybody's like having a great time. But 10 more minutes is kind of our.
We try to cut off by an hour and a half. It's a little random after an hour and a half. You start talking about, We
need to start having some Russell things and like some random 10-minute interludes or whatever they are. No interludes. No musical interludes.
I'm not doing karaoke between, breaks every half hour. I'm not doing a half hour karaoke break.
Vegemite. Oh, Jenny, that's like that spread, right? That you put on toast. Our friends from the UK tried to get us to eat that, right? Remember that Vegemite stuff that Nikki and Kenny sent us?
No, that's Maramite or something like that.
Wasn't it Vegemite?
She's talking about keeping bugs off.
I know, but I don't know. Maybe if you eat it, you keep the bugs off.
That was something else. That was Maramite, I think, or with an M. It's in the UK. Anybody from the UK here?
The addition is a 12 by 10, 10 by 12?
12 by 11.
12 by 11?
It was going to be 12 by 12, but the electrical panel was right where the wall would have attached, and I didn't want to.
Then we would have had to
risk trying to lag bolts into the wall, which it didn't really matter the way I did it. But anyway, Vegemite toast. Oh, it is.
Yeah, so see.
Are you sure?
Yeah. See, I know what I'm talking about.
It's not called
Vegemite. Let's see.
I thought it was Maramite.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Our friends from the UK gave us some of that, and I thought it started with an M. Maybe it's the same thing, but it's veggie based, and the other stuff is something else based.
Yeah, see?
We're losing you guys.
It's a food, see?
Oh, well, you're right.
It is the stuff. But Maramite, I think, might be called too, but it's the same. Like, it's like a brown stuff that you put on the toast or something. Yeah. See, Nikki. Okay, but so it's like the same kind of thing, though?
Is it Maramite?
Vegemite, yeah. Vegemite is Australia. Maramite.
There you go. Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
See, I wasn't wrong. I was just close to being wrong.
Our friends from the UK sent us that, and it was okay, but we're not used to eating that kind of stuff, so it's different taste bud stuff.
I eat my pork and beans in the evening, not with my breakfast. It's just I would eat them in the morning, actually.
He probably would.
Yeah, I like beans. I like pork and beans. A little bit different.
It is different, but it's what's like so interesting. Like, I love learning about different ways, even if I don't do it. I just find it interesting.
Hello, Helder. Hola. What does it consist of?
It says it's
what is it? What is the basis of it?
Thick brown Australian
leftover brewers. It's the yeast extract. It says from vegetable
and spice additives.
So it's leftover mash. It's like when they distillers have mash, they turn that into a food. Is that what I'm gathering?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find it at a store and try it again. Maybe Meyer has it. Meyer has a good international aisle.
Yeah. So.
egg trays and keeps the smokes. Yeah, I've got like a couple thermocells out and it's doing pretty good, but there's just no breeze tonight, so they're still finding me. Like usually if there's a breeze and I have these going, I'm pretty good, but I've got my 2 thermocells and a fan, but I didn't want to put bug spray in because I already took a shower.
Yeah, we shower obviously in the evening because we get all dirty and gross all day. So, yes, yeast extract. So,
but I'm not too. I've got a brown red suntan. That's the way I always get Belladonna. Like she asked if our sunburns hurt. He gets red, but it doesn't like peel or anything too much. He's just a pale faced freckle boy that.
Yeah, I'm fair skinned.
He doesn't burn though. Like it just kind of.
I'm out in the sun all the time. I'm
it's
outside
just kind of like
day.
red, and mine is always like a brown red, but it will turn like a nice brown here.
My freckles just get bigger. They like merge together, so you can't see the skin anymore.
So
I haven't pulled out the sleeveless shirts though much because I haven't been working out, so I'm a little bit shy.
Yeah.
Postage details on Messenger. Jenny's gonna send you another thing of Maramite or
Vegemite.
You don't have to do that. Yeah. Jenny will like it, but I'll watch her eat it.
I like to try. Love to the only thing I never tried was when we were in Spain like 4 or 5 years ago by Wobity, and Jason ate what did you eat?
Then I ate
the fish things. What were they called?
They were like smelt.
But they were like whole fish. Like they were literally whole.
Thanks, Wobity. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate
I couldn't do it. It literally looked like a giant fried minnow, and I don't remember what it was called when we were in Spain. But I was like, I'm willing to try a lot of things, but something that like is looking at me, I can't.
Got eyeballs still.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll try everything, but not that. Marcelo, it's hot here in the summer. Yes, it's wintertime down there in Brazil, though, right? So it's cooler for you. But right now here in Michigan, it's in the Fahrenheits, and we are in Fahrenheit, so it's like 85,
80s and 90s.
By Northern Living, go fire call.
We're closing down soon, guys. Thank you for being here. So, have a great night. Thank you for being here. I'm not saying to some of the individuals.
No, but Marcelo, so you guys are like in Brazil, so it's probably about today it was about 30 degrees.
30 Celsius.
30 degrees Celsius.
Give or take a few degrees.
Yeah.
That's our hots. I mean, it doesn't get into the high 30s Celsius or, hundreds Fahrenheit here very often.
No.
But it does. I mean,
it's nice to cook a steak with too, Jenny said. Put the Vegemite on your steak. We don't need. We're at Muskegon Hunters Camp. We had the outhouse. So right now, long term, like the outhouse works for a bathroom for that, and then we'll have a composting toilet inside.
Yeah.
So we won't need a septic field.
I'll do gray water septic field.
Yeah.
But then we can just bury a barrel and do gray water because there's no, sewage to deal with. A composting toilet is pretty simple. I mean, I'll use the outhouse forever.
Yeah,
I don't care.
And the bathhouse has already got a septic thing.
It's been very warm here, and our outhouse is not
stinky.
Yeah, like when you go to a public outhouse, like the state has all these.
Bye, Grandma Sue.
All these.
Bye again.
What do they call them? Well,
the outhouses that
they stink. They are terrible. But this one doesn't. That's not that bad. And I throw a little bit of ash in there once or twice to cover it up, so the ash probably is helping.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sneeze.
But the bathhouse has got stuff taken care of like that, and then the outhouse, and then we'll have a composting toilet, and like the gray water will just go into something that you can reuse to keep stuff green, like the grass. Like you can just use gray water on the grass because it's just like soapy water, so it's not going to hurt anything.
I get more environmentally friendly soap. So.
Well, thank you everybody for being here tonight.
Everybody.
We appreciate you guys watching our videos. Jason's going to get a couple more out for you guys. And thank you for those of you who have joined us on Instagram and Facebook. We appreciate all that. Just helps like everything with like everything.
Helps the whole process.
System. So we appreciate it all. So
you guys are awesome.
Stay tuned. We're gonna have a couple giveaways here coming up soon with one of the sponsorships we had and the T-shirt for this month. So we have a couple giveaways still for this month for coming up. So stay tuned on how to win stuff and all that good stuff. And have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for being here on a Friday night with us. We appreciate it. Thank you for all the super chats and everything.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
None of this happens without you guys.
No,
so
not
you
at all.
guys make this happen. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for the super chats and super thanks, guys. That'll go directly to the cabin. So
I'll have a new video up for you guys in the next 3 or 4 days.
Yep.
Jason will get one for you.
So cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your night.
Have a great weekend. All right.
Bye-bye.